Greetings, beautiful earthlings. I am ℛ𝑒𝓃𝑒. I am a psychic medium, energy healer, and I'm here to raise the vibration of the collective. And one of the ways that I do that is by giving a collective card pull. So let's get into it. Spirit, what message do we have for the collective? Please and thank you for the highest good of all. With love to all and harm to none, it is done. Oh my goodness. They are just flying out. I love when that, oh my God, I can't. I love when that happens. Yes, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I was pulling way too many. Okay. We got our spread. So my spread is 6 cards to help raise your vibration. And it's past, present, future, shadow self, higher self, and your theme card. So let's get into it and let's start with your past card, which is the Hanged Man. So some of you may have been waiting very patiently for something to change in your life or something to get resolved in your life, or you are still waiting for something to happen in your life that you know is going to change your life in some way. And Spirit is saying, hang on, literally hang on, because your rebirth is coming. So this card has a snake here, and the snake is holding on to this Hanged Man. And you know, this rebirth is going to happen when it's divine timing. You know, that snake is gonna drop you when it's ready for the rebirth. That's basically what Spirit is saying. So trust in the divine timing of your life, your journey, of your challenges, or whatever is going on, whatever you're waiting for. Trust that it's going to come to you exactly in divine timing when you need it. Okay, so that is your past card. You're waiting for something to end, because or you're waiting for closure, because this is your current card, the 10 of Swords. So this is coming full circle, learning a major, life lesson here with the 10 of Swords. And this could be related to your mental space and, something revealed to you about yourself, something that you may have discovered during this past super full moon and eclipse season. You may have discovered something about yourself, or something could have been revealed about someone else. So Spirit is saying this ending, this death is going to, change your life in some sort of way. And it's for the highest good. I mean, these roses here, it's like the Holy Trinity. The roses are the highest vibrational flower. So this is telling you that whatever this change is going to help you spiritually. It's going to help you in your spiritual journey, which in turn will help every other aspect of your life. So I feel like if you are very spiritually connected, then, mind, body, and soul connection, it's very easy to, adjust and get through challenges, because you have that higher power, really supporting you, and you have the support of your spirit team. So Spirit is saying, hold on to that support. There's a closure of some sort. There's an ending, and always with an ending, there's going to be a new beginning. So your future card is the Knight of Wands. So this is you moving forward. The Knight is is forward movement. It's you moving forward in your life. And, you may have put this shield, this protective shield on yourself, but Spirit is saying, now you can, go into battle in a different way. Whatever it is that you're taking action on, you can do it in a different way, in a softer way. You don't have to be so like ready for war, ready for battle. You can be, I'm ready for any challenge. I'm ready to be a better version of myself. And whatever these endings are, whatever that you've been waiting to end, these endings are going to bring in something new. Sometimes when things are taken away from us, we're devastated and we think, oh my God, that's so unfair. Why did we lose that? Why was that taken away from us? And Spirit is saying, I have something way better in store for you. And you have no idea. So Spirit is saying, this is what's coming for you. Something much better than what you thought, or that you're planning on, receiving. Something much better is coming in for you, collective. So I love this for you. This is beautiful. And your shadow self was even confirming that something new is coming in to help you, either financially or, to me, I mean, the Pentacles could be, any part of your health, but mental health is, I feel like, the biggest issue that a lot of people are having right now. So because this card was above, this is your current card right now, and this is your shadow self. So it's like I really feel like it's your mental space that, there's some new way of dealing with things, new way of, looking at a situation. You could look at it in a different way to make it positive for you, so it's manageable for you. So Spirit is saying that is what you need to, this is what you need to embrace. You don't need to have fear of new ways of being. You don't need to have fear of you changing, of, making yourself better. You should be doing that. Everyone should be doing that. We should try every day to be a better version of ourselves. But we get stuck in self-limiting beliefs, and it's just, our nature, as these humans in meat suits. So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of that change. And talk about change. Your higher self is the 5 of Cups. The 5 is change, okay? And this is your emotion. So you may be very emotional over, changing, wanting someone else to change, wanting a situation to change, wanting your life to change, wanting yourself to change, but you're still having that fear. There's some sort of fear there. So Spirit is saying, stop crying over spilled milk. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Take action. This is what the Knight of Wands is. Take action on whatever you want to change in your life. Because it's, you have the power to control everything around you. It's not everyone's fault that you are feeling a certain way. Yes, they can contribute to whatever it is you're going in your life, but you can decide to feel peace, even though you may be surrounded in chaos. You can choose to feel peace. You can choose. You are the ruler. You are the director, the writer, the producer, the main character in your life. So realize that you may have lost some things. There may be some challenges going on in your life, but you still have good things. You still have good things. People have it a lot worse. People have it a lot worse. So remind yourself of that. That it could be, I'm so blessed that I have this and I have that. You have running water, you have food, you're healthy, whatever it is that you have, just focus on that. Don't focus on what's not going right in your life. That's only going to bring, the universe is going to say, oh, you feel like shit. Nothing ever works out for you. Okay. Your wish is my command. Here you go. Here's more of that. Unfortunately, I know, please. I know. It's easier said than done. It's very easy for me to say these things. But to implement them in our own lives, it's another thing. It's work, It's work. And, if nothing changes, nothing changes. You want to stay the same? You want to stay exactly the way you are and for the rest of your life? Because you've lived the most of your life right now. From now until the day that you transition, you have to make the most of it. It goes by so quickly. You have to make the most of whatever you have. And this card is telling you, you have this bright future. You have stability and foundation. You have this readily available to you. It's not far. She could easily walk there. This is not, years and years away. This is very, very close to her. So if you put in the work and you do all the things and you take action, you can have this stability, foundation in whatever area of life. Love, money, wealth, success, relationships, mental health, whatever it is. You have that available to you, but Spirit is saying focus on the good things that you have. And talk about financial stability and security and foundation. This is the card of that. It's exactly that. The 4 is stability, structure, foundation, feeling grounded, feeling like I got this, I can do this. I'm confident in my own success. That is what this card is telling you, Collective. So I hope you all enjoyed this reading and it helped you heal, grow, and ascend in some way. Please visit my website if you want to book an appointment. I am ℛ𝑒𝓃𝑒𝑒 ℰ𝓁𝑒𝓃𝒶. Thank you all for being here. I love you all so much.